This video is going to go over changing some of your display settings that you might need to change if you have a second display, such as a projector set up as a second display or actually a second monitor. To change your display settings, right click anywhere on your desktop that's not an icon and go to display settings. This will show you the monitors that you currently have connected. I have 2 monitors currently. It'll show you the resolution of each device. So if you have a widescreen monitor and then a projector, the resolutions will probably be different, and as you click on the different devices, the resolution will change. Both of my displays are the same resolution, so that's not going to change. You can also change the orientation, not really necessary to change. And then if you have multiple displays, you can change it here between extending these displays or duplicating these displays. Extending these displays uses each screen as a separate display, and then you can drag windows back and forth to the different screens. Duplicating is where the same image is shown on both screens. So for especially Alloy Creek having a widescreen monitor and then a square projector, your two different screens here are going to be different resolutions. So for your monitor, depending on which one that is, and if you're not sure which display device is which numbered device here, if you click identify, I'm not sure if that's going to show up in the recording or not, but it popped up with which screen this is, and then on my other screen it popped up with a 2 for being the other screen. So that's how you identify which screen is which if you're unsure. Probably not too hard to tell if they're different resolutions, but when they're identical like mine, it can be tricky. So to change the resolution of one of the displays, click on the display you'd like to change and then come to resolution, and it'll give you a list of resolutions that you can change it to. It should automatically detect what is your optimum resolution, and then it'll recommend that resolution. Now if you're duplicating your displays and one of your displays is a different native resolution than the other, it might default to something wonky, so you might have to come in here and change each display to its native resolution. For the new ViewSonic monitors in Alloy Creek, the native resolution is 1366 by 768, and that should say recommended next to it. The projectors and square monitors that are throughout the entire district are 1024 by 768, I believe, and it should say recommended there as well for those display devices. I'm trying to think if there's any other devices in the district and that might have a different resolution than that, but I can't think of anything. So that is how you change the resolution for that if you're like duplicating or extending and for some reason it doesn't default to the native resolution. I think that's everything on displays. So as always, if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe.